If you're on an online CELTA course and you want some great ideas to help your teaching practice go well, I have some for you. I'm Jo Gakonga from elttraining.com. I'm an experienced CELTA tutor and assessor, and I also know a lot of people who teach on CELTA courses, and I ask them for their ideas. This series of videos distills those into 10 tips, and this one is number 9. These are a few tips for receptive skills, that's reading and listening. So one of the things to think about is text on a screen. If you've got text on a screen, do make sure that they can read it. The font needs to be big enough for it to be readable. So that's worth thinking about. You might also want to send the text to them via Google Docs or something like that as a link in the chat box. This will help them to be able to read it on their screen, again in a bigger font. When you're doing feedback from a reading task, it can be really useful to use the snipping tool to just take a small part of the text so that you can put that in a bigger space and really delve down into particular vocabulary or reasons why those answers were correct. If you're doing a listening task, then again you might want to share the listening as a link so that they can listen on their own devices more than one time, or stop and start. It gives them more autonomy with the listening, and that might well be a useful thing, as well as them being able to listen to it again after the lesson perhaps. You can also use the bookmark function in PowerPoint to just look at particular parts of a listening that you wanted to listen to again if it was something that might be confusing and you wanted to focus on. It saves you going through the whole recording again. It's much easier than trying to find it when you're feeling stressed and you're actually in teaching practice. I hope those couple of tips are helpful. I have one more in this series, so wait for it, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.